Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to an episode 24 hours script. Let's get right in today's video. Is the Ripple case gonna get delayed, or are they gonna go based off the Ripple test to see if these cryptocurrencies or securities? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. This is a double header. This is absolutely massive. The crypto market right now is dumping. Bitcoin is down almost 6%. XRP is also down, just hovering over 50%. Great buying opportunity, not financial advice, but will this dump last? We are going to cover a lot of important topics today, like Binance getting sued. SEC files 13 charges against Binance entities and founders Changpeng Zhao. This is crazy. It has happened. What does this mean for the Ripple case? Well, I tweeted out in the morning when the news broke out saying this Ripple case is done. In my opinion, the SEC wouldn't take on Binance and Ripple at the same time. What do you think? This looks like it has been long in the making. And we have someone chiming in here saying shows how desperate they are, but this raises a lot of questions as to what's next. The XRP lawsuit will not settle before Binance. Was this an attempt to push the date even further? There is a point there, because if they come out and say XRP is not a security, now we have all these digital assets, like I tweeted out today, BNB, Sol, ADA, Matic, Sand, Mana, Algo, all these were listed as securities. So we said Coinbase, delist the following coins immediately or relist XRP. Let's be real here. And we're going to get into this topic in a moment about what's going to happen next, but also take a look at what Craig DeWitt said. He used to work at Ripple, ladies and gentlemen, for 7 years, and now he's at Supermojo. We're not going to get too deep into this, but I just want to say, you already know, they're correlated. Enabling better treasury and NFT experiences with Supermojo and Liquidity Hub. We're going to leave this to another day, but ex-Ripple employees leaving, you guys already know, coming back indirectly, working alongside Ripple. We already talk about this all the time. Here's a perfect example. Take a listen to his tweet here, folks. Eyes on Coinbase right now. Do they pull all those alleged securities like they did with XRP? Wow. 7 years at Ripple, no longer affiliated with Ripple. And this is what they have to say, ladies and gentlemen. But I personally believe that Ripple is gonna lead the way in this crypto sector. I would be extremely shocked if this case went on any further, meaning by July or even by the end of December at latest. It just doesn't logically make sense. It's just not gonna logically make sense. And now it kind of makes sense why Brad Garlinghouse even said the Ripple test. Why would you say such a stupid thing, right? Why would you say something like the Ripple test we may look out in the future?
I do think, as you say, I think it's a pretty bellwether case at this point. And we talked about, the Howey test is this orange grove for a Supreme Court case in the 40s. I think that the Ripple test may be what we look at in the future. And, I think that the Ripple test may be what we look at in the future.
So what if XRP is the first digital asset that has legitimate clarity, 100 trillion%, good to go, spanking new, nobody could touch you, and then they're just gonna go based off of how they treated XRP, because this was basically the blockbuster movie in this crypto era. This is what's gonna define crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and smash that like button, because this is all facts we're speaking. So I personally believe that we will see clarity before this whole Binance thing settles. And folks, this is bad. Take a look at this. This was in their SEC versus Binance case. This is on the PDF. And they even quoted this. A Binance chief compliance officer from 2018. They have them saying this on record. We are operating as a effing unlicensed securities exchange in the US, bro. What's up? And they even have way more stuff. This is actually kind of bad. He's got to dig himself out of this, but we got to come together as a crypto community, because Binance is just trying to have people get involved in this next innovation, and you have the SEC that doesn't want people making money. But take a look at the screenshots that they have here. So this is back from 2020, and the SEC has been making all this up, folks. Not making them up, but they have been gathering information. Take a listen to this communication within Binance. Yes, it still is, because if US users get on .com, they're talking about Binance.com, we become subjected to the following US regulators, FinCEN, OFAC, and SEC. But as best as we can, we try to ask our US users to use VPN, or ask them to provide, if there are any entity, non-US documents. On the surface, we cannot be seen to have US users, but in reality, we should get them through other creative means. Wow, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And looking at the markets bleeding, I know this for a fact when I say it. The amount of insider trading that went through the SEC with this market dump will amaze you, folks. The amount of insider trading that just occurred with this news coming, with their little group of individuals, is disgusting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Did they benefit off this dump? In my opinion, 100% they did. We will be back with another episode. Rip their comments. I'll be there replying. See you.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.